We're not on a boat, we're not out on a sea, but sometimes our life feels like it's about to capsize and roll over because of the storm. Storms attack several things. They attack our peace. I don't like anything mess with my peace. I like peace. We bought a little house out in Roebuck several years ago. Had 4 acres, had a little woods, had a beautiful deck out back of the house. I'd sit out there on that deck and just look out into my woods, and every once in a while I'd hear the neighbor's geese honking next door, but other than that, it was pretty peaceful. And my wife had this brilliant idea. We're going to get us a dog. She got this dog. We had a beautiful kennel set up for it. It was a nice place for the dog to live. She said, honey, when you're not here, we live back a long lane. She said, I want to know if somebody comes up that driveway, I want that dog to bark. I got her one of them little things that you hang on a tree, and if somebody drove past it, it'd beep. The only problem was that is if the wind blew past it, it'd beep too. I mean, I'd be up there at 2:30 in the morning, be up looking out in my yard, and there'd be a possum waddling across the yard. I'd be like, oh my goodness. She wanted that dog to bark so she could know. Well, the problem was the dog never, one time that we had it, never barked when somebody came up the driveway. Never one time. But they'd get out, dog wouldn't bark. They'd shake our hand, meet us on the porch. We'd go in the house. Soon as we'd sit down and out, it's like, what is wrong with that dumb dog? The dog just wanted somebody to play with him. In the evening, I'd get off work and I'd go out and I'd sit on my deck and I was like, I'm just going to enjoy a peaceful evening. As soon as I'd sit down, I'm like, come on. Finally, I looked at her. I said, baby, I'm sorry. I don't know what we're going to do. But that dog is messing with my peace. That dog has got to go. Because I don't like nothing to mess with my peace. But storms do. Some of you are more worried about what we did with that dog than you are about the rest of this message, aren't you? I didn't kill it. I promise you that. We gave it to a family that didn't have a dog and apparently didn't need peace. I don't know. Storms can attack our peace. They unsettle us. They throw us off our game. They cause our eyes to shift from the Savior onto the storm, and we get so worried and so worked up. Storms not only attack our peace, but they attack our faith. I know that because as soon as Jesus calmed the storm, he turned around and looked at his disciples and he says, where's your faith? You know, I already told you, we're going to the other side. That was my first thing. Let's get in a boat. Let's go to the other side. And you're worried that this storm is going to stop us? My word is more powerful than this storm. My promise is more certain than this stage of your life. If I say it, it will be. And you're going to make it. Hold steady. Hold on to Jesus. Talk to him. Yeah, I know the storm's raging. I know the boat's rolling around a little bit. I know there's water coming. But listen, Jesus is on board. Just hold on. Keep faith. Keep trusting. You're going to make it to the other side.